6 here in round 1. An exhilarating night of the NBA playoffs coming right up here on 2K Sports. Kenny the Jet Smith is here, so is Shaq. I'm Ernie Johnson as we get ready for the tip. We'll watch the Miami Heat in this one as they go up against the Indiana Pacers at Bankers Life Fieldhouse. Checking out the Pacers, a crucial road win for them in Game 5. Now on their home floor, and this home crowd ready to will them to another victory. Well, frankly, they don't have many options in this one, win or go home. Now, from the coaching perspective, Kenny, how do you prepare your team with so much on the line?
Well, the one thing is focus, man. You got to teach your team to focus, because when you're not forcing things and you're focused in, you say, the things that's got us here is still good enough. And you have to believe that, you have to trust it, and then you will be victorious.
And you tell the team to approach it one play, one quarter at a time. You know, you also have to keep things in perspective, and it doesn't matter if you get down in the hole or get a big lead. To allude to what Kenny is saying, you have to stay focused, man. F-O-K-U-S-U-D, focused.
Yeah. So I think
okay. It's all right.
Life lessons being taught through an NBA game. Keep focused.
Yes.
Keep perspective.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I've never known anyone to do things more than one quarter at a time. How can you play more than one quarter at a time?
It's possible.
How'd you do it?
I've done it before. Snitches get stitches, but AAU tournament, I played 2 games at once.
How'd you play 2 games at once?
I played in one game, and then somebody was keeping score in the other game. Then I said, go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom, man. Turn my jersey on the other side and go play on the other side. I had 50 points in the first quarter.
Only you could do 2 things at one time.
And that, folks, is a true story, or so Shaq claims.
It is, Ernie.
Eastern Conference Playoff Game 6, right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. You look at Indiana, it's a win or stay home as they look to keep their raucous crowd to help propel them to a final Game 7 on enemy ground.
Yeah, despite being in that 3-2 hole, they've got reason to feel confident coming into this game. This building is charged up, and I'm not sure these fans will let them lose tonight.
Well, it is truly a fantastic atmosphere, no doubt about that. All signs point to a Game 7, but that's if they can keep their composure. I mean, they can't get caught up looking ahead to that 7th game.
So here's Miami's starting group. We've got Stoudemire. Johnson is out there with Dang. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Thomas in at the point guard position.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
He kicks to Dang. Dang, a screen on George. Back to Dang. On the arc. Allen with the rebound. Beat on deep. Coming to this game after losing on Saturday.
Yeah, that was a stinker. I mean, that's one of those games where you really can't find anything that they did well. The game just got out of hand and really just a shaky performance across the board.
Yeah, and I have to agree with you. And you know how optimistic and positive I am. But it's hard for me to find anything positive to take away from that. That's a game you just want to forget about as soon as you can.
So the Indiana Pacers able to put the first points up on the board. Outside for Thomas. Back to Johnson. Fires it up. Another miss by Johnson.
That's the 3rd straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Ellis kicks to Hill. Outside, George. Indiana moving it around. They set the screen. Just 5 on the clock. A baseline J. The shot is off. And Miami the other way now. Here's Wade. That's good, and Johnson with the assist.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Now, here is Hill. Launches a three, and that one's good. Hill's got his second basket of the night.
Yes, poor job defensively, giving him such a clear look at the basket from three-point line.
Thomas passes to Stoudemire. Wade outside. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
When you can make adjustments to the shot in midair and midstream and still knock it down, you know you're flowing.
Ellis against Thomas. Ellis dishes to Hill. Pass to Allen. It's stolen by Dang. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Johnson's got the ball. That puts them in the lead.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Now here's Allen. There's the pick. Dishes to Hill. Ellis outside. Turner up top. It's Allen, top of the key. The three from George. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Nice stroke from long range. If he keeps hitting those opportunities, he better take them.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
His main concern going into this game was that some of his guys might view Game 7 at home as a safety net. He said there is no such thing as one game being more or less important than next. They all count just the same, and he hopes his players understand that. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Miami shooting their first free throws for the game on this trip to the line. Free throw good from Luol Deng. Free throw is good from Luol Deng. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Hill with it. He's got 5. The drive by Ellis. It's back to Hill. Shot clock at 6. Here's Allen. Gets some room on the right rim, and the bucket's good.
Sometimes folks forget about his decent mid-range jumper. He can knock those down all game given a chance.
And it's Johnson penetrating. Shoots from 12. Here's Thomas. Dang against George. Thomas kicks to Stoudemire. Johnson outside. Back to Stoudemire. And another shot. And Dang with the lay-in.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
George passes to Allen. Down low. Hill dishes to Ellis. From 8. Here's Allen. Lays it up and banks it in.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Outside Dang. He dishes it to Wade. Lets it go from 14. Hill pulls it in.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Turner with the screen for George. Pass to Allen. The dish to Turner. And again, it's Indiana converting. The Heat trail by 4. Thomas kicks to Stoudemire. Wade against Hill. Wade drives in. And Stoudemire the bucket on the assist by Wade.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And here is Hill. 5 points in the game. And that one's good. George.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
question of players you see listed here. The assist leaders at small forward. They're some of the best passers in the league outside the point guard position. Number 5 is Joe Johnson.
And these are some of the best teammates you're ever going to want. Very unselfish players at a position where you don't see a lot of offensive facilitating.
Yeah, you know, these guys are really more than capable of going it alone if the situation calls for it, but they much prefer to have everybody involved in the offense, and they go out of their way to try to make that happen.
Now here's Thomas. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Wade gets the bucket.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
Ellis outside. It's stolen by Wade. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. Tries again, and it's sent back by Hill. The shot's good on the assist by George. 7 points for Hill.
That's a terrific sequence at both ends of the floor. They blocked the shot, they covered for the fast break finish.
Back to Day. Stoudemire with the screen on Ellis. Just away. Lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Think so far about the offensive approach for the Pacers?
So far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy ones.
You know, we've seen them bearing their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. I mean, that's a good start for them.
Indiana making some changes. Mahinmi's checked in for Turner. Hill comes in for Lavoy Allen. Rodney Stuckey subbed in for Hill. The Heat also changing it up. Whiteside's checked in for Stoudemire. And Josh McRoberts subbed in for Luol Deng. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Indiana leading by 3. Ellis outside. He feeds it to Stuckey. Five on the clock. Baseline J on the way. Excellent D there by Johnson.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Thomas up top, defended by George. Thomas, no good. Indiana's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. George passes to Ellis. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Monte Ellis at the line for 2.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
First one falls. Hill, he's checked in for George. And then for Miami, Winslow's checked in for Johnson. Green comes in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Dragic in for Thomas. And so Monte Ellis nails both of them. The Heat trail by 5. Now, here's Green, outside Dragic. Here's the screen. Green, the screen. Winslow, wide open. If he fires, that's in coming off an assist from Dragic. Winslow's got his first bucket of the night. To the middle, here's Mahinmi. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the tip.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails into the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
And Green gets it to go.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Ellis outside. Stuckey setting the pick for Ellis. And there's the pass to Stuckey. The kick out to Hill. Just 5 to shoot. From downtown. And it's Dragic with the rebound. Miami's on 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. In the corner, Winslow with it. There's the three. No luck. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Stuckey outside. Outside Hill. Green against Stuckey. Lets it go with the three. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Miami trailing. And here's Green outside. It's rebounded by Stuckey. Ellis outside. To the middle. The kick out to Hill. Stuckey outside. Lets it go. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better.
Ellis against Dragic. Outside. Sets the pick for Buck. And the wide open shot from Green. Sinks the triple. Green's got 6 points.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Let's face it, the defense is a step slow. You've got to take away the airspace. Yeah, you can see they gave up a lot of points here in this run, and he just wants to break the momentum before this thing gets out of hand.
And, you know, that's a huge part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your guys in the best position possible at all times. So I like this timeout.
Ty Lawson, he's checked in for Indiana. Indiana trailing here. We've got 1:18 left here in the opening quarter. Stuckey against Green. Shot to end this cold run. And right side sends it back. Here's Dragic. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Right side, a screen on Lawson. Outside Dragic. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from 11. And there's another one for the Heat. Pacers trail by 3. Lawson dishes to Stuckey. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see. Excellent, really solid job actually by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Lawson kicks to Hill. Inside, sends it back. Dragic against Stuckey. Dragic the pass to Nick Roberts. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Miami ahead, up by 3. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. talk to Monte Ellis. He says he feeds off his doubters. He loves to hear someone say what he can't do.
I think I had that all my life. I always had to prove somebody wrong, and, still to this day. That's just the competitiveness that I believe my oldest brother built into me when I was little.
Monte Ellis is still trying to prove people wrong now in Dallas after their quick exit from the playoffs a season ago. Clark, it's been a decade in the league now for this very talented guard.
And that kind of relentless determination is really something Monte is known for, and one of the reasons he has been around for 10 years in the NBA as a consistently good player and lethal scorer.
And thanks for tuning in as we get back to the action of our broadcast here of Game 6. And let's quickly break down the game we can see from the Heat, guys.
It's been a point of emphasis, no doubt, to make sure they attack the rim offensively.
I love the fact they're not settling for outside shots. Keep attacking that rack.
And chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. D-Wade out there with Thomas. Then there's Johnson, and it's Stoudemire, and it's Dang in at the 4 spot. The Heat shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. That's good from Johnson. Pacers trail by 4. Outside Hill. Feeds it to Lawson. Off the pick. And it's Miami with the rebound. Up the floor. That's good from Wade on the assist by Thomas. Thomas got his 3rd assist on the night.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Pick up by Hill. Allen kicks to Hill. Allen with the screen for Hill. Shot clock at 5. Back to Allen. And that one is hammered home.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep. Yeah, and one reason why I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Awesome with it. Now, Thomas defending. Lawson dishes to George. That 3 off the mark.
9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on him.
And the call will be against George Hill. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. The Pacers making a change here. Young's checked in. Here's Johnson. He's got 5. Outside Dan. Back to Johnson. Outside Dan. 5 to shoot. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Miami no good on that time either.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Outside Hill. Inside, here's Allen. Good, the assist goes to Hill. Hill's got 4 assists now tonight.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now. And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, guys, I was able to listen in on what Eric Spoelstra was going over with his team in that last huddle. He went over the offensive plan and that it hinges on running through Dwayne Wade. Coach said the first thing they should be thinking about is getting the ball in his hands and letting him lead the way on each and every possession. Guys, they're clearly hoping those changes have an effect even before this game makes it to halftime. Kevin?
Thanks again, Doris. Well, there's no shortage of defensive specialists at the one spot during the regular season this year, as you can see by this rundown of the point guard steal leaders. Take a look at Hill, 5th in the NBA, very crafty player.
And not only are these players tremendous at picking a ball handler's pocket, but as terrific point guards, they also know how to jump into passing lanes and get a steal or deflection that way as well.
For sure. I mean, they wreak havoc defensively in all kinds of ways. On the ball, off the ball, and transition. Boy, this group is the complete package at both ends of the floor.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
No good on that.
Nice numbers from D-Wade. He has 9 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
Ellis is checked in for Indiana. And he misses the second one as well, so he's 0 for 2 that time. And George kicks to Ellis. That ties it up.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Now here's Thomas. He hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure we'll see. Dang, a screen on that. It's up a 3. That's good from Wade on the assist by Thomas. And that's 12 points for Dwayne Wade.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Here's the screen. Ellis. Excellent D from Wade.
Good little 2-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Dang with the bucket.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Now Ellis loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Ellis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
And he gets the bucket. And that's now 7 points for Johnson.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Ellis against Wade. And it's Ellis penetrating, and he gets it to go. Ellis has got 8.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming
He's got
out.
to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
They get it again. Pacers trail by 3. Turner with the screen for George. Kicks it to Allen. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Been a big game for Allen. He's got 8 points, and he's also been picking up some nice assists here and there, too.
And Clark, that needs to continue. When he has an opportunity to get an open teammate the ball, he has got to make that a priority.
First trip to the line for him here.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Allen drops them both. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. George against Johnson. And a big power bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Johnson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
Ellis with a screen on Thomas. Young pass to Ellis. Lets a floater go. It's hauled in by Thomas.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponent when they get inside. And you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempt.
And up the court come the Pacers on the break. And a foul call on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Miami.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
C.J. Miles, he's checked in for Young. And Miami also making a switch. Richardson's checked in. That one is no good.
You know, even though they're behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
We always like it when you're aggressive and not settle.
Now, here's Thomas. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Puts up the baby hook. Misses off the right iron. The Pacers have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. The feed to George. A 3-ball. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Richardson dishes to Thomas. Stoudemire kicks to Johnson. The 11-footer, and it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
He's making it look easy scoring out there because he's much more efficient here in the second.
Ellis with it. 8. Just 5 to shoot. And Thomas with the block.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Now here's Thomas. Stoudemire to screen. Back to Richardson. And he makes good on the layup. Richardson's got the lead up to 6 now for Miami.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
High percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Ellis against Thomas. Ellis goes in. Again, the miss by Ellis.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just going to slow the game down and try to get some easy ones.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Pass to Allen. Charity stripe shot. Nice D from Dang.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Johnson kicks to Thomas. And it's Dang at the elbow. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Pacers trail by 8. George with the ball. Now Thomas defending. George passes to Miles. Allen a screen on Richardson. Miles dishes to Ellis. They set the pick. To end the drought. Ellis can't get that one to fall either.
And this quarter he has clearly been off the mark.
Johnson's shot is off. And here is Ellis. He's got 8. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. And this gives us a chance to look at the point guards who had the most success from before in the regular season. And you look at Thomas, a great player, 2nd in the league.
As a point guard, you want to create the best possible shot every trip down the floor. And given the way these guys have shot the ball, it's not a bad idea every now and then for them to go it alone.
Well, they're not going to do that, Phil. I mean, even as deadly as they are from the field, they're always looking to set up their teammates first.
And Miles kicks to Turner. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Thomas against George. Now here's Thomas. He's guarded closer. Here's Stoudemire. Excellent D there from Allen.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And taken away by Johnson. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Thomas passes to Stoudemire. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got 6 assists now in the game.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key there. Getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. And stolen by Whiteside. 3-on-3. Here's Dragic. Here's Johnson. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Johnson's got his first basket of the night. Lawson kicks to Hill. Lawson sets a screen for Hill. And Hill has it in the corner. Dragic against Hill. They set the pick. Just 4 to shoot. Looking to end the run. And off the pry, and in it goes. Hill's got 9.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their shooting.
Yeah, I mean, touch the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
The Heat have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4 of 7 from the foul line tonight. That free throw missing. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Pacers trail by 10. 54 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Rahimi, and here's a nice one-handed slam.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
Now here's Winslow on the jam by Whiteside.
Taking it it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the with the dunk like that.
Dragic against Russell. To the paint. The kick out to Hill. Hill sets the screen for Hill. Off the pick. That's in. The Miami lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Jordan Hill.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Outside Dragic. On deep. And that does it for the first half of play. Heat lead by 8. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, I'm with Eric Spoelstra, and obviously, Coach, some great work tonight on the defensive side of the ball. How does the team's defense play into your offense?
It just energizes us. We have an ignitable group, and that's how we play. So we have to continue to stay the course and try to keep them off the two-point line as best as we can.
Eric, thank you. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for the third quarter of basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. What a showing tonight. A sold-out building, the backdrop for our presentation. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. For the Heat, they clearly can sense how close they are to wrapping up the series in 6 games. They'd love to close it out here and avoid a Game 7. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Heat first half.
They had a focus to working inside, and it's working, Ernie. They've done a great job of recognizing mismatches, a.k.a. barbecue chicken down low, taking advantage. He can't guard that man down there, Ernie. The entry passes have been sharp, and it's led to a lot of points. When you control the paint, you control the game, and they've done that so far.
Kenny, what did you think about Indiana?
Their inaccuracy from behind the arc was brutal. Shot selection, I didn't see any. The perimeter offense they're running, you could scrap that. They need to get back to the basics. Pound it inside, more pick and roll. Try to pick up some easy buckets in transition.
And that'll wrap up our halftime show. The third quarter set to go moments from now. We will be right back here after the game.
And now, let's get it. We go. East Face.
And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup. Dwayne Wade really has his fingerprints all over this one.
That slasher mentality was on display in that first half. He got to the rim consistently.
Boy, I tell you what, he's got that great first step, and he must have had some quickness porridge or something because he looks a little faster today than normal.
Here's Hill. They've got Paul George. Turner is out there with LaVoy Allen. Then it's Ellis, and it's Hill, and at the shooting guard. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
Miami leading by 8. Thomas kicks to Stoudemire. Wade outside. Johnson attacking. Shot is no good. Excellent D there from George. The Pacers shooting reasonably well, 45%. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. 8 points here for George.
Superb playmaking from Monte Ellis. That distance right on time.
Starting out with the screen on hit. And the basket by Wade.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
Pacers trail by 8. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Hill kicks to Turner. Turner with the screen for George. 5 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And it's Deng with the rebound. Deng's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Turner with the steal. Thomas against Hill. He kicks it to Ellis. They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. And the foul on Miles Turner. That'll be his second foul of the game. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Thomas kicks to Johnson. Outside down. The tray. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Now here is Hill. He's got 9. Ellis with a screen on Wade. Hill dishes to Ellis. Indiana again missing.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
Way too many shots in close, and he's got to get his guys to cut that down in terms of points in the paint.
Clearly the reason for the timeout, Greg. I mean, he wants his guys to toughen up inside and start protecting the rim.
Let's quickly look at the best free throw shooting point guards from the regular season. A very steady group at the line. And you look at Thomas, the best in the NBA. You put him on the line and it's nearly automatic.
Well, he's the guy you want on the free throw line when it matters. I mean, he's a leader and as consistent as they get.
Well, automatic is the word that comes to mind when you're talking about his free throw shooting. There are a lot of terrific foul shooting point guards, and he's right at the top of the list.
Now here's Ellis. He's got 8. Turner with a screen on Thomas. Ellis the pass to George. Can't connect from short range.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5. What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there, Greg. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
The Pacers have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. That free throw good from George.
Been a very solid outing for George. He has 11 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And, Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
Here we go, Pacers fans. Now coming to the court are your teammates.
The Heat leading by 10. Johnson outside. Dishes it to Wade. Baseline jumper. It's rebounded by Indiana. George has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Hill. No good off the back of the rim. Heat have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out. The dish to Dang. A basket good off the assist from Wade. And that's 11 points for Luol Deng.
D. Wade with an excellent pass there.
They set the pick. Ellis kicks to Turner. It's stolen by Stoudemire. Thomas against Hill. Now here's Thomas. Tight defense on him. Here's the teardrop. He takes it up and lays it in. Thomas got 6 points.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Now here's Turner. Pick up by Hill. Turner dishes to Ellis. Pass to Allen. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Room service delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
Thomas kicks to Dang. The drive by Wade. He's looking for Stoudemire and finds him. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
And he can't hit the second. Pacers trail by 12. The drive by Hill. Deflects the pass. Here's Turner. And a little hook that time, but it drops. For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Then kicks to Stoudemire. Ellis against Thomas. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
Hill, it's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Hill. He has 12 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
I love the fact that he plays for his teammates, really spreading the ball around, getting everyone involved.
George passes to Ellis. The second effort. And Luol Deng pulls it down. Deng's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Stoudemire, right side. And it's Stoudemire again missing. Pacers trail by 9. Right side Hill. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Ellis has got his 5th assist in this one.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside the
textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are way.
Now, here's Wade. 14 points for him. Stoudemire with his screen on George. 5 on the clock. Miami no good on that time either.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Ellis. He's got 8. He dishes it to Hill. Fires from deep. The offensive rebound. Here's Turner. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. That one is on Stoudemire.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Pacers have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Young's checked in for Monte Ellis. Good on the second free throw. Here is Thomas. He's got 8. Pass to Stoudemire. Johnson dishes to Wade. 18 feet out. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Wade's got 16 points.
Yeah, great execution there. The turnaround, such a difficult shot to defend.
And Young kicks to Hill. Indiana again missing.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, and so far in the second, he's come up with results.
Thomas with the ball, picked up by Turner. Thomas goes in. The rebound by Turner.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
Now, here is Young. There's the screen. Outside Hill. Jacks up a 3, and the shot is good. 17 points in the game.
He had 1 in the first as well. It can be dangerous. Keep an eye on it.
Johnson kicks to Wade. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots. And the Pacers with possession here. Outside Hill. George against Johnson. And so he ends a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. Pacers have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
Taking 2 shots.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And some changes here for the Pacers. Mahinmi's checked in for Turner. Hill comes in for Lavoy Allen. And it's C.J. Miles in for Hill. And George drops them both. The Heat leading by 5. Dragic the pass to Green. And he feeds it to McRoberts. Dragic left side. Can't get it to go. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Here's George. Green with the rebound.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Now here's Green. Oh, George able to get his shot to go. The wing jumper off target.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed, just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
The pass to Young. Hill kicks to Miles. Shot clock at 6. Johnson against Young. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. In transition, here comes Miami. In with the ball. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. No one covering. And the Heat lead by 7. Here's Young. Outside, George. Pick up by Hill. They They swipe it. And Dragic with a clear path to the hoop. Here's Johnson. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. And it's a 9-point Heat lead.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, they're losing the battle in the paint.
Back to Young. They set the pick. It's Hill on the way. Pocket 4. Fires the 3. And it's Whiteside with the rebound.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
And Young, here we go. Outside, George. Offensive rebound.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
Over in the corner, Green from the arc. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Green's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Pacers trail by 12. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Yeah, none too pleased with the play of his team. And you know what? They just need to get things sorted out.
Yeah, you know, there's not a coach around who would be happy with the way his guys have kind of rolled over during this run.
Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard so we can look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA during the regular year. The Heat in 5th.
I tell you what, Kevin, they've got to be really pleased with their performance in the regular season in terms of point production. I mean, they found scoring opportunities and made the most of them as a team. The work they've been doing in the offseason has clearly paid off.
Rodney Stuckey's checked in for the Pacers. Lawson comes in for Young. We've got 1:08 left in the 3rd. Here's Stuckey. Takes it off the glass. Stuckey's got his first 2 points of the night.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there. A little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Now here's Green. 9 points in the game so far. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
The Heat have been an off night from the stripe tonight. Lavoy Allen's checked in for Indiana. Hill comes in for Hill. And Miami with a change here, too. Winslow's checked in for Josh McRoberts.
One shot. One shot.
And that one misses. Pacers trail by 12. Lawson outside. Feeds it to Miles. Kicks to Stuckey. An easy layup after coming off the kick. Stuckey's got his second bucket.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas. And the defense didn't even try to go through that.
Dragic with a wide open look. No good with the triple.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Here is Miles. Looking for his first basket still in this one. On the wing, Green. Off target. And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Miami ahead. They're up by 10. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. Miami leading by 10. On the floor for Miami starting the 4th. Johnson is out there with Dang. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Stoudemire. And it's Thomas in at the point. Now, here's Thomas. The feed now to Johnson. The shot no good. Hill with some nice D. And it's Indiana's ball. Outside Hill. Turner with a screen on Wade. Hill. Off the left rim and out. Miami's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Passes it to Ellis. Shot from 16. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Hill's got 6 assists here tonight. And Miami has possession. 8-point game. Dang is screen on Ellis. This is to Dang. On the mark with the 15-footer. A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. Now, here is Hill. Ellis outside. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Take a look at what Ellis has done so far. He's got 10 points and 5 assists. He's passing the ball so well right now and is really focused at the charity stripe, too.
And Clark, you can just see him oozing with confidence right now.
Monte Ellis taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. George's check in for Indiana. On that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Allen's shot is off. The Heat leading by 9. Johnson with it, picked up by Ellis. Now Johnson. Pocket 6. And it's Stoudemire with the elbow. The shot by Wade, no good.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot hard, even the shots in close.
Now here's Ellis. Turner with a screen for George. Lets it go from deep. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. And not allow him to get those kinds of runs.
Stoudemire, and that is good.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Hill against Johnson. Hill dishes to George. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
At the line for your Pacers, Paul George taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from George. And both free throws good for Paul George.
And now, let's get it to go. Defense.
Let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra was saying to his team. He told his team to keep looking for three-point opportunities, saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they decide to guard us.
Now, here's Thomas. On the wing, Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's good. It's Thomas picking up the assist. Thomas got 9 assists now tonight.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Now, here's George.
That's his third personal foul, third team foul.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And that one's good. Ellis.
He sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Thomas up top. He's guarded by Ellis. And yes, sir, that one drops. And that's 10 points for team.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Ellis with a screen on Johnson. And George kicks to Ellis. Bullseye! Miami leading by 9. Thomas kicks to Stoudemire. Stoudemire the screen. Johnson the pass to Stoudemire. The Pacers pull it in.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroke. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Nice move. He stepped back and crossed it up. 17 points here for George.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
8 on the wing. He's guarded by Hill. And that one misses. And he's good on the second. Here's George. Outside Turner. It's Hill on the wing. Back to Turner. Fires from 14. And it's Deng with the rebound. Deng's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Teardrop shot. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Thomas. Thomas got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Pacers trail by 10. There's a screen. Ellis goes in. Terrific design on the pick there. He lays it in.
Yeah, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that.
Thomas pushes the wing. A high post shot. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Hill with it. Wade picks him up. Ellis kicks to Allen. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. 14 points for Allen.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot, Greg. It's definitely giving the defender something extra to think about.
Now here's Dang. Drills it from outside. Dang's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's his second triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
Hill passes to Turner. Allen at the screen for Turner. Here's George. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Here's Johnson. Stoudemire with the screen on George. Johnson outside. Just trying to shoot. The Heat to get a shot off. They get the rebound. Stoudemire. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. And the Heat lead by 9. Wade against Hill. Ellis outside. And it's Miami with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14 points. Thomas with the ball. Picked up by Ellis. 17-foot shot on the way. And the shot is good from Johnson. And now it's an 11-point Heat lead. George dishes to Turner. They set the screen. He kicks it to Ellis. Amar'e Stoudemire with the rebound. The Heat leading by 11. Stoudemire setting the pick for Thomas. Stoudemire the screen. Wade kicks to Stoudemire. Hill pulls it in. Pacers have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. The dish to Ellis. That doesn't go either for Ellis.
I tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
And he gets it to go.
Thomas.
And 12 points for Teague.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Ellis, the pass to Allen. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. 16 points for Allen.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Thomas kicks to Stoudemire. Wade against Hill. And it's Wade penetrating. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Wade's got 9 points here in the second half.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Turner dishes to Ellis. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Ellis has got 19 points.
He's really stepped it up this quarter. Looks like he's determined to get them out of this hole all by himself.
And Thomas, here we go. Shoots from the baseline and misses it off the right side of the rim. Pacers trail by 11. George with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. There's Ellis with the 3-ball. That's good. He's got 22.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Against Ellis. Thomas kicks to Stoudemire. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
You know, he's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys, but he plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounceability. They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Pacers trail by 10. Ellis with it. There's the pick. Pass to George. And the shot falls short this time. Miami's gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Wade with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Wade with no one around. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on the boy Allen. That's foul number 2 for him. Wade passes to Thomas. There's 1:26 left to play here in the fourth. Back to Wade. Shot on the wing. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Ill-advised shot there.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Hill. Here's Wade. 1:06 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Thomas. Johnson the screen. Pass to Wade. To the paint. And Stoudemire the bucket on the assist by Wade. And the Heat lead by 10.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Heat.
2 times this season, turnovers have cost them, but Clark, they really kept the ball under control.
I thought they were both focused and relentless, Kevin.
Just a quality win, and you look at the box score, and some really good numbers for Thomas. A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Johnson against George. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. They get Luol Deng.
Shooting for Indiana, the boy Allen. At the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within single digits. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Mahinmi's checked in for Turner. Hill comes in for George. Rodney Stuckey's checked in for Hill. And Ty Lawson subbed in for Ellis. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here is Green. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Mahinmi. Paul George comes in for Hill. Hill, he's checked in for Rodney Stuckey. And it's Ellis in for Ty Lawson. 41 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And George kicks to Turner. And Hill has it in the corner. There's a screen. Over in the corner, Ellis. Lots of room. Can't hit. And Miami the other way now. They've led by as many as 14 points. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
At the line for the Pacers, Thomas. Taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 9. And both free throws good for Thomas.
And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Here we go, Pacers fans. Now coming on the court are your Pacers.
Mahinmi dishes to Young. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Here's Johnson. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. It took them 6 games to do it, Greg, but they finally asserted themselves and move on to round 2.
And I really think it benefits a team to have a competitive series in round 1. It gets those playoff juices kind of flowing, if you will. Prevents any kind of complacency from setting in.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, Joe, congratulations on this win. This was a game where we saw plenty of great sequences, some nice runs put together. What changes for the team out on the floor when you guys start rolling like we witnessed here tonight?
We just picked up our energy and effort. We was able to get some stops, got out of transition, started making a few shots, and just kind of got contagious.
Well, this was fun for us to watch, Joe. Thanks for the time. Guys?
Doris, thank you as always. Well, that'll do it for now. And you can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. And coming up next, the postgame show with Ernie Johnson, Shaq, and Kenny the Jet.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, thank you. And now we get a chance to check out our Jordan player of the game. He was a powerful offensive weapon tonight, scoring a double-double with points and assists. And that was the catalyst for this victory.
He was doing some serious battling with the bigs down low. He's not afraid to go hard to the rack wherever he had the chance. He doesn't care about their size. He's going in there, and he's going in there often. I think he caught him off guard with that aggressive behavior.
Well, it's a great feeling when you're the guy that helps your team close out a series with that kind of game. You know, the way he had it go, he's got to be feeling very confident going into the conference series. He left it all on the court tonight. He didn't look too fatigued, though. I'm sure he still has plenty left in his tank, buddy.
And that'll do it for our coverage of this entertaining Round 1 series. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We look forward to seeing you for Round 2 right around the corner.